Right? And then it's gonna say, okay, let's go.
Okay, we're doing the autopilot on a Tesla.
It's
Alright.
driving it to the freeway.
Alright. With my nephew, Carlos. This is a Tesla
Model Y.
Model Y. Okay.
With the full-on FSD
So we got this autopilot 30-day trial. Here's the guy. Be careful. We're on the 71 freeway going north.
It's changing lanes. He knows where it's changing
lanes now. Yeah. Hands free.
You have to put your hand in it a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to put
It'll start complaining if your hand's not on it.
Oh. If someone cuts in front of us.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Call Drew.
What?
Text Drew. On my way.
Drew says, do you have my bag? Okay.
So it's looking at all the drivers around it, all the cars behind it.
Okay.
Right? So what it's going to do, it's going to try to change lanes to the right. But right now there's a bunch of cars, right? So it's going to try to calculate. It needs to take the 60 west, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to try to pass some of these cars.
Okay.
And then once it starts the signaling, it's going to try to determine where's the best lane to get in.
Okay.
You just have to have a little bit of your hand on the wheel. But it literally drives itself. The whole time I haven't been driving. So now watch. See all the lanes to the right?
Yeah.
It's gonna look for an opening and it's gonna start changing lanes. It has to. So now it's gonna try. See, it's trying to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna try to get into this one. But it made him see. Remember, he turned on his blinker and then it turned it off. So it also changes its mind.
Yeah,
so now it's gonna try to get in. It's gonna try to squeeze into this one. See?
Oh, okay. I think that guy's a cop.
And then this guy stopped, right? So it's not perfect. So now it's gonna try to get in. See? Now it went in. Right. So that was hard because the car wasn't letting you in. It's trying to get in. So it's trying to adjust itself.
Okay.
So now it's in. So
I think that guy is a cop. You know that, right?
That's not cool. Oh, look at that guy.
That's
Stupid.
always traffic.
So stupid.
71 north is always bad. Yeah.
So now it's gonna readjust again.
What is it saying? What's that beep?
Now it's my son's trying to call me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're flying to Manila now. We just took off from LAX.
So here it is.
Drew says my brunch is only 18 minutes.
No brunch then.
Huh? No what? So it's not really a hands-free autopilot.
It's hands-free.
Oh, okay.
You just have to put your finger in it from time to time.
Oh.
Because it's gonna say, hey, your hands are not on it. Put your hands on it. And if you don't, it'll stop. See, now it's changing lanes. Look, it's trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Because it needs to get out of this lane.
I see. Okay.
And now it knows it needs to stop right now because it's braking, right? So
Yeah,
it needs
yeah,
to brake. It's gonna have to brake. So he knows the distance. You adjust the distance between your car and that car.
Okay.
So he has to keep that distance.
But you can always take over
Yeah, right now I can take over right now if I wanted to.
driving. Okay.
Like if it's driving too slow,
You can always take over.
I'll take over.
Yeah.
Or if I want to exit now instead of exiting based on the directions, because it has to have directions also.
Okay, okay. So right now it's traffic, yeah. Maybe we can take the carpool lane.
We can. Here,
Yeah.
let me see if I can.
Carpool lane is free, yeah.
Yeah, let me try to do that. This one's bad.
I think you need to take over.
Right, I'll take over. So now I've taken over. Autopilot disengaged.
Okay.
I've taken over.
Be careful. Okay.
So now I'm gonna try to get into that carpool lane. The driving.
So we're back again. We had to manually overtake these slow lanes. We got to the carpool lane.
Ang maganda naman, I have the sticker.
We did something illegal. We crossed the solid line.
I have the stickers too, so.
Yeah. Be careful with the solid line. Yeah. Those guys will give you a ticket for that one. Yeah. These cops, they love to give tickets. Yeah.
Saka ba galing? Like you're driving.
We're back to the autopilot again.
Yeah, so it's trying to get it. It's trying to pick a lane. See, look, it's trying to pick a lane.
Oh, okay.
So now I got a lane.
It pick a lane.
And it's doing a signal, and it's gonna make a.
Increase my volume. Let's hear the voice of this lady. The Tesla lady. Come on, talk.
No, the Tesla lady is just a navigator. That's all.
Tesla navigator. Tesla, can you give me a happy happy ending?
It's boring.
It's
Turn it
boring.
off. Turn that off.
Oh, it's turning. Hey, it's turning. Hey.
And it stays in the lane,
It stays in the lane.
and then it's gonna stop because it sees that car.
Oh, step on the brake, huh? Oh,
Yeah, it'll step on the. It'll slow down.
okay. Do a hands-free. Hands-free.
Hands-free.
Okay.
The whole thing's hands-free, but I have to put my hand here
Why?
from time to time because it's gonna complain. Watch. If I do a hands-free, it's gonna complain. Hey, your hands are
Okay,
not
okay.
on the steering wheel.
Let's wait for that.
Okay. Every like 20 seconds, it'll start
Okay.
complaining. All right, apply slight turn. Yeah, there it is. So now I'm back. So you have to like shake the steering wheel just a little bit. But right now it's hands-free. It's absolutely hands-free. You can literally.
So what's the real point? I mean, you're not actually resting.
They don't want you sleeping in the car. They
Oh,
don't want
okay.
you to do that. They don't want the car to drive for you. You have to have some slight control because it's a liability. Yeah, right. Slight force. So I have slight
Oh.
force. There it is.
So it's not okay.
There's a thing that you can buy at Amazon that goes in here.
You know what?
Tries to cancel that.
In that
feature.
case, I'd rather manually drive the car. It's just better to manually drive the car.
It's
Because on this thing, you'll fall asleep. Yeah.
no, you don't fall asleep. Yeah,
Oh.
you force to turn again. There it is.
Oh.
You just have to do it from time to time when it asks you to do it. But right now, it's hands free. It'll drive for you. It's looking at speed limit. It comes up with the speed limit 40, so it goes down to 40. It won't go over the speed
Oh.
limit. It'll
It
slow
doesn't
down.
go over. Okay.
Well, you could try. So watch. I can go. Okay, let's go a little bit more. So I'm changing the speed limit so it goes up. So it'll go up.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you can
So-
control the speed.
It's not totally.
It's hands free. It could totally drive right now. It's
Yeah.
gonna take me to my destination.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I'd
Take
rather.
me to Gold Rush.
Or I'd rather drive manually then.
Well, it's a lot more fun to drive it manually, of course.
Yeah.
Actually, most Tesla drivers. So, the feature is $12,000.
Wow.
So a person that leases this car, it doesn't make sense for them to pay the $12,000.
Yeah.
So now Tesla is changing their whole thing. Instead of you buying $12,000 for this feature, it's now a monthly payment.
How much is the monthly?
$100. It's cheap.
$100. huh?
$100 monthly payment.
Yeah.
And then you can turn it on, turn it off anytime. Like if you have a long drive, if you're planning to go to Vegas and all that.
Yeah.
So I'll buy this option the time when I'm going to Vegas, but when I'm done with my driving, I turn off the option. You can turn it on, turn it off anytime you want.
So just drive manually and don't pay the $100, man. I would rather
It's a cool feature to see all this AI technology, how it changes lane, how it figures it out when there's traffic.
Yeah.
Right. It's the same thing as when you're trying to drive and you're trying to get into a lane and the lane is a lot of cars in it and you're trying to squeeze in.
Yeah.
How does it figure it out?
Yeah.
And it figures it out.
Okay.
I mean, if you can't get in, it'll just turn on the signal and it'll stop.
Yeah. Okay. So
now it's changed lanes, right? It's changed lanes because we're getting over to the Gold Rush.
yeah. Later we will go to South Central LA, okay? What did you do?
I changed it. I actually did it.
You manually?
Yeah, I changed it.
See? That's the problem.
No, it's not a problem. I mean, you would have done it itself, but I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
So I turned it back on again. I turned it off.
Okay.
So now it's gonna try to see with the car in the front. I go, okay,
Look at this guy, yeah?
I can't go too fast. So now it's slowing down.
Yeah, this guy is really
Slow.
harassing us, yeah?
So this car in front is so slow. What the heck? Enjoying flipping people off.
This is the subdivision. Baby almost bought a house. Now we're going to Gold Rush Drive to pick up
Your favorite brother.
my favorite brother.
You guys have a love-hate relationship. You love to hate each other, or you hate to love each other.
You don't want to instill that in your family, no?
It's a weird relationship. It is. It's so weird.
Look at this. We're now entering Gold Rush Drive.
See, I didn't make that turn.
Oh, you took out the cups, no?
Yeah. Look at the cap. It looks better.
It looks better with this one, huh? Yeah.
But this one is less fuel efficient
Why?
because that one is more aerodynamic.
Oh. Okay, now we're making a stop sign.
Then we're gonna go. I'm not
So
driving.
it stopped by itself,
Yeah,
huh?
I didn't drive. I'm not driving it.
Oh, where's it going?
Well, you put in that's not the right one. Huh? You gave the wrong address.
23704, yeah.
Nope, it's 2370.
Yeah, this is good actually.
Yeah, it'll drive us all the way to the restaurant.
It does a safe mode.
Yeah, pay attention to the road. Oh,
Okay, now you
I
hold
got
the
it.
steering wheel again. Yeah, got it. Yeah. I see.
It's gonna.
But you can turn that off, right? That, like I said. Yeah.
No, you can't turn that off. That's on all the time.
Oh, so it cannot be like.
You cannot fall asleep.
You cannot.
But they have those things in Amazon that you put weights on the steering wheel, and it pretends that you're actually touching the steering
and
wheel.
it works. Huh?
And it works.
What the heck?
And that's what it's for. It works.
Yeah, people are crazy.
It's like an OEM. See, there it is. You gotta hold on to the steering wheel again. It wants you to hold on to the steering and you have to shake it a little bit.
500 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Left onto Grand Avenue.
So here, it's gonna make a left, right? So it needs to get into this one of these lanes.
Oh, whoa,
So it's
whoa.
gonna learn. It's gonna learn. Okay,
Left onto
I'm gonna
Grand
pick this
Avenue.
lane.
What
So it
the
goes
heck?
into that lane. Ah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Okay, hold on, man.
So it'll even turn on the. Sometimes it'll turn the blinker, and then if it's too crowded, it'll change its mind. I don't want to change lanes yet. So it's not perfect.
So you don't trust it 100%, huh?
Oh well, I have my feet close to the accelerator and the brakes. I have my hands close to
Okay.
it, just in case.
So you can override, huh?
I haven't, throughout all these times that I've done it last week, I haven't really overridden it. Sometimes I'll override it if it drives too slow, because it tries to conform with the maximum speed limit.
So I got this new DJI Osmo 3. No, this one uses AI?
Yeah, NVIDIA. It's all of NVIDIA AI. So what happens is, so it brake, right? It was gonna try to do it.
It knows that, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
You need it for this car. Yeah.
And then it'll drive right through it. It'll go right through Chino Hills.
Yep.
Ang maganda dito pag traffic, how does it figure out? It figures it out.
Oh, you tested
Oh
it?
yeah, there's one time I needed to get into this lane to get to the left lane, and this lane is so crowded. So it tries to figure out where the open slot is, and it goes into that open slot.
It was smart, huh?
It was very smart.
Really?
Yeah, it tries to figure it out. It's like, okay, I can't get in here. I can't get in here. Okay, I engage the autopilot.
Yeah.
It's gonna ask you why. Why did you disengage it? Can we send this to Tesla? So if you send it to Tesla, they have the video. They know the video.
So you're helping them.
Yeah, you're helping them.
Improve,
yeah. You're giving them data.
Yeah, that's it only makes them better.
So right now I have to put a slightly force on the steering wheel to pay attention to the road. So they don't want you. So now I can let go again.
So it's free, but you're actually working for Tesla.
Yes.
In a way, you're working for Tesla.
Yeah, we're sending them data. And then what happens is they're not giving it to all the Tesla drivers. They're only giving it to like 25% this month, another 25% to another month.
Okay.
So not everyone gets it at the same time.
So
a lot
after
of
it
people-
expires, you're not gonna pay. Huh?
Control's totally
Oh, it's
different.
Okay.
This actually drives for you. Cruise control they have an autopilot cruise control too. And what it does, it'll adjust based on the car in front of you. Speed limit is 50.
Okay.
There's always a cop down here.
Yeah, just.
Almost like I've seen it like 3 times already. Cops waiting at the bottom of this hill.
To the right.
Yeah, to the right.
To the right.
It's one of the speed traps. This
know-
one, and there's also on the other side.
You just have to use common sense. When you're at the bottom of a hill, slow down.
Yeah, especially here in Chino Hills. Oh man, it's almost we're at quota time.
I think they're everywhere.
They don't want you to just put your hand on the steering. You actually have to shake it a little bit,
Oh, really?
right? They don't want you just.
That's why they sell those weights.
Yeah, they sell those ones. you buy it at Amazon. It's an old.
How much does it cost?
$50. Yeah, and all it's tricking it. It's tricking the FSD that you're.
How do you know that works?
A friend of mine has it.
And it
Yeah, when it touches your steering wheel.
But they're supposed to use force, right? Weight's just static force.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it requires dynamic force.
Yeah,
right?
it does. It does request you to shake it a
To
little.
move it, yeah.
Yeah, shake it.
So the weights won't work then. Yeah.
I think it works because a lot
Oh,
of
maybe
people,
the weights are shaking.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a vibrating weight.
It has a vibration mode. I
But
think.
it works because people buy it. I see it in Amazon.
Yeah.
And
I think the only way for it to work if it has vibration. Yeah. That's the only way.
yeah, see, pay attention on the road. They want you to put your hand.
We're almost there actually. At
Yeah.
the restaurant. Yeah.
So now it's gonna turn to right.
Should only take like less than 5 minutes.
So the technology's there. It does everything.
Yeah.
Like right now, if it sees a car on the left, it won't change lanes. Even if you try to force it, it won't let you force. It won't let you change lanes.
How long do you think? How many more years before this is perfected?
I think we're about 95% there. I really do.
Really?
I mean, a lot of people buy this car just for this feature.
Just for the self.
Just for the self-driving. You know what they do now? People would buy a used Tesla,
Yeah.
and they get as long as they get the because that's what
FSD,
Tesla.
yeah.
That's what a Tesla does now. They sell you a used Tesla, and then they give you the FSD for free.
What?
Yeah, and that's a $12,000 option, right? So you don't have to
So
worry.
you're thinking of doing that? Or?
No. But a lot of people, what they do is they buy the Tesla as used, and then they
I'll buy the Leaf for 5,000.
So maybe you should do that. You should have done that then.
I'm good with mine. I'm pretty
You got
happy with my
yours, okay,
purchase.
okay.
Happy to tayo.
Yeah, we're actually just the next turn. Yeah.
Ngayon, di ba maraming tao they're all passing me because
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
45. It only goes to the max, which is 45 speed limit.
They're all speeding. That's
Yeah,
why.
they're all speeding, but I can change it if I wanted to. But right now it's
Yeah, normal drivers actually speed. Yeah.
slight turning person. There it is.
So we're having
Will
lunch.
it park
in,
also?
That's a
Fallmore
different
in Chino
feature.
Hills.
Oh, that's another.
Oh, this is wrong. It tries to make me.
So when you're saying 95%, seems like it's only 90%. Yeah. 90%. Okay, we're almost there.
Now your destination is on the right.
It's gonna find a good
Maraming
parking
tao.
spot
Maraming
using
tao.
AI. Yeah, where nobody could ding you. Yeah.
So this is the Tesla. We just drove. We're having lunch in a Vietnamese restaurant, Chino Hills.
Wala naman.
So you can wrap it. Okay.
So they got the robot delivering the food.
Pick up the orders. Yeah.
Thank you. Hi, mga ignoy. Mga ignoy.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to pick this up, or?
Nasa art.
Oh, that's
Mga ignoy. Mga may camera.
And Singtel view. Lagyan mo dyan sa gitna.